Welcome to Latest Opportunities. This is where we tell you about the latest opportunities in form of grants, scholarship, loans and all that. If you've not subscribed, please click the subscription button below. Today we'll be talking about the $100,000 MSME grant for Nigerians and other African countries. This particular grant is not for Nigerian alone. It's for early stage small and medium enterprise in sub-Saharan Africa. This grant, in sum of $100,000 converted to Nigerian currency, this is about 41,450,000 naira, and it is for businesses, registered businesses in these African countries we've talked about. Businesses that has been registered and incorporated in Africa with good business plan to be able to to scale up their businesses. So before we go ahead to the application process, I would like to talk about the frequently asked questions so that we know the basics and the rudiments of what the grant is all about. The first one is the grant is only for African SMEs. So if your enterprise is not located in Africa, then this grant is not for you. Then the second thing you must note is that your company must be registered. Like I've said earlier, the company must be a registered business in your Africa country, in the African countries that this grant is meant for. Then you may want to know, does the SME have to be profit making? Of course not. But then before you apply, you must have a visibility towards profitability, meaning that even though you're not making profit at the moment, you must have a plan in place. One other thing you need to know is that this grant is not for non-profit organization. So even though you are not making a profit at the moment, you must have a plan in place, like we talked about, towards making profit. Then the last thing I will talk about is that why the grant is focused on businesses, small enterprises in agriculture, food security, education, healthcare, others, other areas. If you have businesses in other areas, you can apply. Having said all that, the next we'll be to proceed to application. So while I will drop the link to the application portal in the description below, everything you need to know about the application is just to fill in the forms: application name, company name, email address, country, then answer the questions that has been prepared for you. So once that is done, you can submit and await the confirmation email that will be sent to you. I would, however, advise that you take your time to answer the questions with enough details, because whatever information you put there will affect the application process. Good luck. And once again, please click the subscribe button below to receive more of these. Thank you.